it occurs to me that I haven't actually been updating you on what is happening with Y25 this month. And that is because the original plan was move away from like looking at games and start to look at fake games. The problem with that is that it costs money. And I am in a little bit of a tight spot right now. So towards the end of January, and I had the idea of like the next vlog is going to be about art, because I've kind of always had a strong sense that this kind of range of styles is what I wanted to go with. That's still the case. I think maybe I'll turn my attention to that, which is not to say that we won't be getting fake games in. My stupid ass decided to ask for some related stuff for and that's towards the end of the month, so if there is any chance of getting stuff in February, they'll likely arrive in March. So yes, we're going to be looking at art this month, and I had a nice conversation with my friend Laura. You might remember her disembodied voice from the multivlog. I might be looking at papercraft. So here's a thought. I just stumbled upon an article that is buried deep in the drafts of my book Tumblr, and it's called The Joy of Wordless Picture Books. I wonder if it would be a nice play on like mediumship if the fake game that I'm writing would be like fully expressed in images, but the guide that I'm actually writing is more text heavy than image heavy. So it's the 26th of February, and you're probably wondering, didn't you say you were going to do art this month? Where is the art? You are right, I did say that, and there is no art currently. I have a screen recording from the 20th of October because it was from the artist J.S. Lee, and I thought that's a really cute style that also looks quite easy. And this is my note to my editing self insert here. The plan today was to draw. I got this really cute book for my birthday, 642 Tiny Things to Draw, and I thought it was like a normal kind of prompt book, but it's actually really cute. It's like this big. We did not get to that today, unfortunately. The blog demanded attention. I am back to watching a lot of horror through both Eye for Scotland and regular Eye Patch Wolf, and I'm not as inclined to horror as I have been. I think I'm going to really look at things like Animal Crossing, because that has been like stylistically closer to how I like have been talking about art and stuff. And then we'll figure out the mood later. This is the wee book, by the way. Like I said, really cute. The first prompt is cupcake sprinkles, which yeah, it'll be fun when I finally have time to sit down and get it done. I'm very sorry that this month has been so sparse. In other news though, I'm about to get levels because I got a Bandcamp. It's not a coupon. Like I said, I'm very, very unlikely to do a musical thing for this. I'd love to at some point, but that's just so far in the future. I don't have time to like learn music theory in order to like make an album. But I might do something. I might like pick up the basics again and, you know, include it in like a puzzle or a music box or something. But yeah, we're back to looking at the medium. So we're stopping here on track 11. I've been writing up notes this whole time, but I think I think I really like this one the best. To be clear, I haven't started any other Fate game. This is purely going from the discussions in Super Eye Patch Wolf's videos. I really like how much this engages me, more so than like the fake Let's Plays, because you see the world and it's so technically amazing, but it's real in a way that this isn't, because you have the album cover art, which is of like a wee Game Boy cartridge, and then you have, you know, the soundscape, which breathes life into it more than say like the wee manuals that you would get in when you bought like a DS game. But it's really just that and the titles. And I don't have the ear to tell if like a theme is coming back. And I don't really think that's the case with this one. But just there's so little connective tissue that it really just is up to the audience. And I think that really appeals to me. That's what I really love about the idea of like doing a fake game in the first place, that you leave so much on the table, that the connective tissue is loose enough that someone can build like the muscle and the flesh around it. That's better. Yeah, I really, because you can tell that these are all levels. Melody Meadow, Sidewinder Sands, but you can't really, like, track 11 is Bass Boss, and you're like, is that maybe, do you maybe meet them at Bongo Beach? Is this like a sea bass? No, I mispronounced that the first time, didn't I? I said bass instead of bass. It's fine. Or is it a musical boss?